Warning, warning. 2 idiot SCP intercom. You get the picture. Hello and welcome back to Discovering SCP, episode 60, big 60. We've done it.
Jeez, we're so far. Hey Tan, to celebrate, I'd like to tell you a short horror story.
Of course. I would listen to anything you have to say to me, Darnell, my friend, because I appreciate your contributions to this podcast, and I also appreciate your friendship in general. But this is all conditional on depending on how good the story is, of course.
I'm kind of too flush emoji to read it now. What the fuck? Okay.
Of course, this is all conditional on how good the story is.
Oh, okay. I was just out test driving today in the parking lot of a shopping center when a cop pulled me over and asked to see my ID. When I said I had none, but I was about to take my driving test, he smiled, whispered something into my ear, and cackled as I realized I forgot that driving without ID results in a death penalty.
Damn. I like that it's a dystopia, but only in that regard. That's the only thing.
Here's the funniest part. If driving without ID results in death penalty, how do you...
You would not forget it. You would not forget it.
Also, how would you ever learn how to drive?
You can't. That's how they prevent people from
only
rising
for the
up. They don't know how to get anywhere.
They can't travel to the protests. It's too far.
It's genius.
It's kind of based,
A
actually.
lot has happened since we've last been on. Of course.
That's right.
Godzilla fought his rival Kong in cinemas on an HBO
Yeah,
Max.
don't spoil that for me. I still want to watch it, and if you actually spoil it, I will unironically hate you forever. That's not even...
Can I tell you that Godzilla fights Kong in it?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm talking to the commenters, not you.
Okay.
Just warning you guys before you decide to get cheeky and think you're internet funny man.
Yeah. Because I'll tell you what, you're not. Comedy man kelp, more like tragedy man kelp.
I'm about to turn comedy man kelp into tragedy man kelp if he runs his mouth about King Kong versus Godzilla.
Because I know comedy man kelp likes to post endless comments in the comment section about his favourite Godzilla moments. Well, how about you calm down just for this video, so that Darnell can enjoy his life.
Fucking bruh. God. Do you ever have to hide who you are? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't tell people in real life about this YouTube channel because...
Well, of course, you don't want
I do sometimes. No, that's not why. I mean, I tell some people, but other people, I'm like, what would they do if they saw me talking about internet fan fiction and talking about work and laughing the way I do? Because I use a fake laugh in my job and stuff, so people don't make fun of me. That's how bad it is.
Can I hear the fake laugh?
Yeah. That.
What's up?
Yeah, I can't laugh. I can't actually laugh in real life.
Can I try and do a fake laugh?
Yeah.
Nice one,
yeah,
Barry. Hey, pass me that plastic cup
just
for the water cooler, will ya?
I just do a little chuckle,
We don't have a water cooler.
Because if I really laugh,
at my,
people...
work, which makes me sad. Actually, we do have a water cooler. What the fuck am I talking about?
You have water at your work? I'm not even allowed to have access to wash my hands when I pick up raw dog poop.
They've got dog bowls, haven't they? Just skim a little off the top of the water.
You piece of shit! Yeah, we have one side doesn't even have water. You have to get water from the other side, and the other side, the only sink is attached to a hose clogged up with dog hair.
That's a dog
that you use to fill. Yeah, so the only thing you have is Germex for when you get poop and vomit all over your hands. It's pretty gross. So I'm glad you were eating when you watched this podcast, viewer. Tan Honey, how many SCPs do we have today?
Now that we've made sure that all your attention is focused on our podcast rather than your petty meal, I can tell you that we have one SCP for today at Darnell's specific request, and I think this will make someone in the comments happy.
Yes. So there's a guy in the comments who's kind of caught my attention recently. His name is Mystery Man, I believe. I have to double check that. Let me go to the Discovering
Of course,
SCP
you say that like we've not all been tracking his activities.
And I've got to say, usually when people do the week or day X of do Y, I don't like it. But maybe it's because I'm the one receiving it, but this has been very funny for me. And finally, I was like, you know what, Tan? He even did 6.5 to factor in the Gombe War, which means he listens all the way through these videos.
Yeah,
so I feel like he deserves his 3001 reading. So we're going to give it to him. Yeah.
And that's why
now,
we're going
don't
to be
take this as a
reading
cue for
a
all of you
reread
to
of
copy...
SCP-4000.
Wait, what? Are you joking?
I'm even. It's SCP-3001.
Okay. But just like, by the way, don't take this as a cue to all do the bit to get your recommendations, because that'd be lame. This is just
time.
for Mystery Guy.
This is the only time we're going to listen to one of our commenters.
Yeah, until we get to 5,000.
No.
So, Mystery Guy, congratulations. Your loyalty and your Homestuck profile picture have been rewarded.
Hold on. I didn't know this was a Homestuck profile picture. Can we roll that back a little bit? Don't worry, I've got this on the backup list.
Actually... Give me the 3001.
Okay,
come on.
Okay. Here we go. This is SCP-3001, known also as Red Reality by OZ Ouroboros, who I don't believe you've read anything from previously.
So I'm guessing, based on how close it is and how many upvotes it has, this was also a 3,000 entry. It just
you would be correct there. Yeah, so this was for the horror contest.
All right, and how long is this? Is this like a one-episode endeavor, or is this like a fucking 1730
Hopefully
endeavor?
it's a one-episode endeavor, but that does, of course, depend on us.
All right. Well, without further ado, I suppose we should slam on into this one. Mystery Guy, this is for you, kid. King, not kid. I don't know how old you are.
Kid?
Just condescending for no reason to our viewer who's been awesome.
Hey, little fella. We're going to read your favourite SCP.
Oh, little manlet. I can't even say that. I'm a fucking manlet.
You're compact. Item number, SCP-3001. Object class, you sell it. Special containment procedures. Prevent further accidental entries into SCP-3001. All Foundation reality-bending technology will be upgraded/modified with multiple newly developed safeguards to prevent Class C broken entry wormhole creation. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
While knowledge of the SCP is available to personnel of any level, should they wish to learn about it, research and experimentation...
Yeah, just for your weekend research project, like a Wikipedia article.
Research and experimentation with the SCP and its associated technology is strictly limited to personnel of level 3 and above.
Hold on, this is actually funny to me because this implies that, if anyone can read it and it's, readily available, that there is indeed some form of wiki-esque thing in the Foundation for people, and, based on your account's clearance, you can access it, rather than, files, which is really funny to me.
With special clearance designation granted from sites 120, 121, 124, and 133. What could it be?
Well, based on it, we know it fucks with reality. You need to prevent it from leaking out and creating wormholes. And anyone can learn about it, but not just anyone can deal with it. So I'm going to think it's some sort of, my guess right now is, alternate dimension or, some sort of, alternate reality bullshit. That's my locking it in.
Let's find out. Description. SCP-3001 is a hypothesized paradoxical parallel/pocket non-dimension accessible through the creation of a momentary Class C broken entry wormhole. A previously hypothetical...
How is it hypothesized if it's Euclid? Because doesn't Euclid imply it needs maintenance?
A previously hypothetical type of wormhole that does not transport matter to the expected location, or is a space-time flaw that may randomly and dangerously eject matter mid-travel. While believed to be an infinitely expanding parallel universe...
Hey! I wasn't that far off!
Yeah, you must have read ahead.
I swear I didn't. Cross my heart.
SCP-3001 is almost completely devoid of any matter and has an extremely low Hume level of 0.032. For more information...
I made fun of Hume levels before, right?
Yeah, it just means that it's overall... Yeah, it's very...
Just like when you use fantasy, already when you use measurements, you kind of lose people in these narrative stories. And when you use fucking made up measurements, this literally means nothing to me. That doesn't mean I don't get what a hume is supposed to be, but it's just why include this?
Contradicting Kegel's laws of reality with the relation between humans and space-time.
Who's Kegel? Okay, that might be a real thing. That's not a real thing, is it?
I don't fucking know.
Kegel's laws of reality.
I'm pretty sure they're made up, but for you, go
yeah, they're definitely made up. Fucking hell. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna be mean. We're barely in this. I shouldn't be a bitch about the little details. Let's keep going.
This phenomenon causes matter inside it to decay at an extremely low rate, and damage that would otherwise prove fatal does not impede any biological/electronic function. Simulations suggest an organism can lose more than 70% of their body's tissue and still operate normally, as long as at least 40% of the brain remains. However, prolonged
Very specific.
Yeah.
Is that why it's called the red reality? Because it's covered in blood. Smile.
However, prolonged exposure will cause said matter to gradually approach SCP-3001's own human level, resulting in severe tissue/structural damage as the matter's own human field begins to disintegrate. So your normal
Now they're just using more
to,
science mumbo-jumbo bullshit. Okay?
It means that you become less reality as you're in there.
You know what? There's actually a really interesting... Actually, I can't talk about that on the podcast. Never mind. I'll bring that up to you later. But real quick, what was the 3000 contest again?
Horror.
No, it's not anything bad. It's just like a private writing project someone I know is working on, and I shouldn't leak.
Don't know secret government contracts.
Anyway, what did you... I completely missed it. What was the theme?
Horror.
Horror. Okay, cool.
SCP-3001 was initially discovered on January 2nd, 2000 at Site-120, a facility dedicated to testing and containing reality-bending technology. Dr. Robert Scranton and his wife Dr. Anna Lang were head researchers at Site-120 and were developing an experimental device called the Lang-Scranton Stabilizer, or LSS. The LSS was the prototype whose design would go on to become the basis for the current Reality Anchor project. Dr. Scranton was transported to SCP-3001 after unexpected seismic activity damaged several active LSS in Site-120 Reality Lab A. Initially presumed dead, Dr. Scranton has survived in the SCP for at least 5 years, 11 months and 21 days. During this time, he was able to record his experiences and observations within SCP-3001 through a somehow still functioning LSS control panel, which was also brought into the SCP with him through the Class C broken entry.
Wait, does that mean that... I thought it was like barren. Does that mean there was like food he could eat and shit, or could he just not need food?
You don't need it. These recordings were later recovered upon the panel's sudden return, an unexpected side effect from testing improved reality-bending technology. These logs are the
Also, how does wife feel about him? Was she like...
that?
Do you think she like remarried and shit? Like, oh, I thought you were dead.
I don't know. These logs are the basis of the SCP-3001 study. Despite new technologies being developed, retrieval and reintegration of Dr. Scranton has been unsuccessful.
It kind of reminds me of like... and I'm not even a Marvel guy, but remember when they were just like, oh yeah, everyone who got snapped is back, but like the same as they were 5 years later.
Yeah.
Sorry if that fucked over your life in any way.
Yeah, that's actually... I'm going to once again mention the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, even though I'm not a huge fan of it for some fucking reason. But that's like basically what the conflict in that is about, is like half of like the population of the planet suddenly came back, and like they don't have any place. The people who have now been moved into where they were now have nowhere to go. So there's like a massive crisis in that series.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. So these led to the basis of SCP-3001 study. Despite new technology being developed, retrieval and reintegration of Dr. Scranton has been unsuccessful. His current physical and mental states, if he is still alive, are unknown. Further information on Dr. Scranton's possible retrieval is under Ethics Committee review.
Never mind. So he didn't come back, and just his logs came back. Imagine like all you had is the logs, and you can't even record anymore. Well, actually, the way it's framed, I'm so sorry. The way it's framed, it's probably a situation where he's like, I know I'm going to die, so I must send this through. I can't make it in the hole in time. Here it is. He yeeted it in the thing.
Transcripts of Dr. Scranton's logs are below. So.
Alright, this is, logs section 1.
I think we should popcorn these.
Sure, do you want me to start, or do you get this?
You start.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright. No discernible coherent dialogue can be heard from Dr. Scranton for the first 8 days. He cycles through periods of panic, confusion, and anger throughout, and it seems he was attempting to navigate SCP-3001 to find a way out. He finally moved close enough to the recording log on the 11th day, though did not notice it was operating for several more hours. Name, Robert Scranton. Wait, hold on. So this is like an event. It's not a thing they can actually contain, right?
Well, it's a dimension.
Yeah, they're just making technology so that it doesn't open up.
Yeah.
Okay. Name, Robert Scranton. Age, 39. Birthday, September 19th, 1961. Favorite color, blue. Favorite song, Living on a Prayer. Why would he write that? Wife?
He's not writing, he's talking.
Anna. Name, Robert Scranton. Age, 39. Birthday. Oh, I know why they're doing this shit. He's gonna start devolving his sanity, isn't he? They're gonna get more fucked up. Birthday, September 19th, 1961. Favorite color, blue. Favorite song, Living on a Prayer. Wife, Anna. She has green eyes. I love her very much. Name, Robert Scranton. Age, 39. Birthday, September 19th, 1961. Favorite color, blue. Height, 178 centimeters. Damn, tall Chad. Weight, 85 kilograms. Wife, Anna. Anna, I'm sorry. Name, Robert Scranton. Age, 39. Birthday, September 19th, 1961. Favorite color, blue. My wife's name is Anna. We got married August 12th, 1991. So he would have been 30.
39.
Wait, I thought he got...
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, no.
No, he was 30 when he got married. They've been married like 9 years. I hope she got out okay. Please let her be all right. Please let her be all right. Hang on, I'm not quite remembering earlier. Did she die? Or is she
no,
also here somewhere?
It was not mentioned. I think it's implied that she was not affected.
Okay. Robert Scranton, 39. Anna, blue. Wife, please, God, please. Anna Bobana. Me when I get bored. I'm sorry, I know it's supposed to be emotional, but that's just really funny. What the hell is that? It is assumed at this point Dr. Scranton noticed the flashing light of the recording module. What the fuck? This thing's actually Okay, this makes way more sense. Okay, this makes infinitely more sense. I thought he was just like... I don't even know how to describe it, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, what the fuck? Why is he recording all of this? I get it. He was like trying to remember his self or whatever. Okay. What the fuck? This thing's actually recording? Metallic clang heard. Voices highly agitated and panicked. My name is Robert Scranton. Yeah, my name is Robert Scranton. Former researcher at Foundation Site 120. It has been... I don't know, actually. I can't remember. I estimate it's been 10 days, but I can't... Oh God, can anyone hear me? I don't know what's happened. God, stop stuttering, bro. Don't know where I am, and please, is anyone there? Hello? Anyone? No one can hear me. Oh God. Fuck. Why the hell is this thing even working? It can't be working. It shouldn't be working. So what the hell? I need to see how long can I talk here. I think there's a cap or something on the recording login. I can't see anything. I can only see the red light blinking on and off. I can't see any of the switches next to it. I'm really hungry. Thirsty, too. I think I should be dead from dehydration by now, but I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna popcorn it to you.
Hi, little red lights. Can you talk to me? Can you talk to Anna for me? Hello? I found the controls. 2 weeks, 3 days, 47 hours and 58 minutes. 2 weeks, 3 days, 47 hours and 58 minutes. 2 weeks, 3 days, 7 hours and 58 minutes. 2 weeks, 3 days, 7 hours and 58 minutes. Oh, Jesus. Error of playback. Wherever the hell I am, I'm pretty sure now that I don't need to eat to stay alive. It hurts a lot, but at this point I don't think I'm going to die. So I'm gonna take my time. I guess maybe some sort of miracle will happen and I'll get out. Keep dreaming, Robert. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep. 3 weeks, 4 days, 19 hours. I have a picture of Anna in my pocket. I almost forgot. Little red light. Just let me see her face, please. Just a little bit. I just want to see her a bit. Hi, Anna. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm coming back, okay?
Oh, based on that, I think we can tell this is like a dark dimension. Like, there's no light here. He has to use the little recording light to see.
2 months, 4 days, 3 hours. Hi, Robert here. Yeah, I haven't really recorded much to hear in the past few weeks. Sorry, gotta keep it together. Breathe. I've been busy trying to learn more about the place I'm in, my prison, my kingdom, all my own. King Robert. God, I stink. Is there even any air in this goddamn place? Stinky King Robert, king of goddamn nothing. Fuck. Sorry. I gotta keep this professional. I'll come back when I'm feeling rested.
This is so eerie because it really does read like quarantine. Kind of like, I know, haha, the corona joke, but I mean, this is what this horror is all based around, right? Nothingness, being isolated, alone, at least in log 1.
Okay, here goes. My name is Robert Scranton. I'm a former head researcher of Site 120, a Foundation facility dedicated to studying various reality-bending SCPs for the purpose of developing more advanced countermeasures towards such threats. For the last... Red light, speak to me. 2 months, 8 days, 16 hours. What Red light said, I've been trapped in what I believe to be an empty pocket dimension. Alone.
Oh. When it's italics, that's actually like the
I've
thing
realized,
reading it out.
So I tried to pass it off as him reading.
I thought he was going crazy. Yeah, I thought he was going crazy, but that makes sense why it's like so specific too.
Alone, all alone. I'm calling this place SCP. I don't know. I can't remember where we are. Screw it. I can't remember the numbers. I don't know what's happened in the past. Red light.
To be fair, we can't even remember the numbers.
But no one else is around to argue, and at this point I'm just trying to control battle to keep myself together. I need to keep a record. There might be some poor bastard in the future who ends up like me, and if this ever actually makes it out, maybe I can help stop that from happening. That's all I have going for me right now, and I really need something to go for. So yeah, Robert Scranton documenting a new SCP for future research purposes. That'll have to do. Here we go.
I think the worst thing about this SCP, worst thing in a good way, not like it's a bad SCP, is the way... This is the only guy who's gone in, right? That's why they say it's hypothetical.
Yeah.
But they have precise percentages of how much body you can lose before you die, which implies that things are about to get a lot fucky in sections 2 through 5. Because what else could they have extrapolated that data from?
Why don't you pop the cord and let us know?
Alright. Access file, Scranton, SCP-3-3001 log, section 2. 2 months, 11 days, 10 hours. Item number, SCP, I don't fucking care. Object class, Euclid, I guess, but I don't know. I might update this in time. I need to explore more. Special containment procedures, God, I sound so much like a shrink right now. I don't know if we could contain wherever I am. It's definitely not on Earth. To be honest, I don't know where it is. I think it has something to do with the stabilizer prototype. I'll explain that more later. Okay, wherever I am, I don't think it can be contained much as created. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. Entered. Yeah, entered is better. I came into this place because of some really bad reality-bending accident, and... No, Robert, don't be like that yet. You don't know if there's no exit yet. Oh, living on a prayer, halfway there... 2 months, 11 days, 18 hours. So, wait, no. Description, Robert. Stick to the format. This place, it's some sort of reality gap, I think. It's dark, really dark. As in, this little red light that shows my words are actually being recorded is the only visible light in this entire place. I can't see my hands, and I can barely see my control panel here. I've had to basically use the light as a center and remember how many steps I take and in which direction. I haven't gone past 100 yet. I'm too scared to. I wonder if my hair is turning white right now. I can't even see what color it is anymore. Speaking of which, my head has been a bit itchy recently. If I don't concentrate on it, it's fine, but I feel this tingling all over my face. I'm not sure why. 2 months, 15 days, 4 hours. Okay. I need to relax for a minute. Jesus, God. Shit. Holy shit. I just discovered a new property of this place. All this time, I've been thinking I might be walking on some sort of flat ground, if you will. I kept eye contact with Little Red as far as I could see, and it seems I could walk in a straight, flat path. Oh, Jesus, my head is buzzing right now. I think the adrenaline is still kicking. But if my hypothesis is correct, and this really is some sort of reality void, then there shouldn't be anything to walk on. Now that I think about it, the whole time I've been in here, it's felt like I'm walking, but I'm also swimming through something. And this something is thick and form-fitting. It has this pressure, which I know isn't the correct term, but gosh darn it, this place makes no damn sense, and I'm doing my best to understand it, okay? God, sorry. So the best analogy, you know what this kind of reminds me of?
Yeah.
Remember that SCP we read that was like a ship or a submarine, and it was like they tried to get people on, and once you were on, you couldn't leave?
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that, like when they describe that alternate world. So, the best analogy I can come up with is, it's like I'm walking through really thick black gel. There's enough tension to keep me on a surface, but if I imagine myself pressing down hard enough, I can descend. Wait, I think I need to test this more. I'll be back. 2 months, 17 days, 2 hours. Navigation is largely affected by conscious impulses to travel in a certain direction. So this definitely isn't a complete reality gap, at least according to mine and Anna's theories. If it were, I wouldn't have been able to move at all, since space wouldn't have existed. Holy shit, okay, this makes a lot more sense than it did before. Great job, Robert! You're getting there. Come to think of it, I should have realized that sooner when I was able to move in a flat plane to and from Little Red. It also explains why I'm not dead from dehydration or hunger yet. Time barely passes in here. Okay, yeah, so I stood right next to Little Red and went straight down. Okay, from here on out, imagine Little Red as the origin of a 3D space. I went straight down, right, yeah, and then I was then able to come back up to Little Red again. I've also been able to fly above Red. Movement in here is slow, like I said. Gel analogy, best I can describe it by. 2 months, 22 days, 3 hours. Reporting back for another update, Red. Sir! Come on, Red, lighten up! Pun not intended. Come on, Red, crack a little smile, it's funny! Fine, whatever. This place still seems like it barely follows Kedgel's laws of reality parameters. And by barely, I mean really just barely. I'm pretty sure my math is right, but hold on, I'm gonna check again. Jesus, yeah, pretty sure it's good still. Okay, this place, if we're using the standard Hume scale, I'm pretty sure I'm in a reality where the Hume field is 0.04-ish. Yeah, really fucking low. So, like I said above, space-time exists on a very minuscule scale. So not only can Humes measure reality, but you can do it without, like, a calculator. Or, like, in a computer. You can just, like, do it by hand. Yeah, you can just that fucking eyeball it! Sticking his thumb in the darkness. Yeah, this is like a 0.04. So my biology is not getting shot to hell and back because of any malnutrition. But that also means I'm actually not sure what that also means. Adding on from the last entry, I'm not sure how my biology will react in such a low Hume concentration, actually. I mostly worked with higher than average Hume fields, and the reality benders we tested never had a field lower than 0.8. Is 1 like the normal?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a first. An all-time first. I remember Site-133's Promo Killer, they called it. That because it broke the previous theory about the lowest limit of Hume concentration. Really expensive, really weird machine that brought down a small area to 0.4. 0.05 is... yeah. I thought it was 0.04, he said.
Well, sort of same difference, really.
I was lying. Last log,
Well, but no,
I'm lying to myself.
He's saying there was a machine that brought a small area down to 0.4, and that was really weird. And this is even lower than that, so...
Yeah, but I thought he said that this one was 0.04, but then he said it was 0.05.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm lying to myself. My own body and Little Red here, too. We're about the realest things in this place. And that means, over time, the Hume field's going to want to equalize, and I'm gonna go for now. I have some calculation to do again. Red, Anna, take note. I'm using Kedgel's second, third, and fourth laws. Got it? Use 0.05 as the surrounding. My external field is somewhere in between 1 and 1.4. Use the second law's error estimation correction, and my internal is as... shit, I'm not done yet. Popcorn.
Okay. I'm real. I am super real. Super duper real. Ultra real. The realest guy in the world and no real. You have no sense of humor as usual, Red. I'm talking about the LSS, Red. When we got sent here, I think our reality got cranked up a notch, Red. Did you pay attention in class? Here, get fucking smart with me, Red. Okay, the point is, the LSS surge got us up to 2 months, 18 days, 7 hours. No, Red, not even fucking close. You must have converted Kedgel's third law equation wrong. Because the malfunctioning LSS we got blasted by were somewhere in between 2.2 and 3.6. Yes, that's good, Red. That's very good, because that means we have more time than we thought. Yes, before we fucking die, okay? 2 months, 24 days, 5 hours. About 3 years, 4 if I don't interact too much. If I had an SS here, I could stretch it out to 8, maybe. That's best case scenario, but I That's right, I know, but 3 years. 3 years that it's past the point of no return. I should definitely figure something out by then. I think I should still be pretty good for a while, at least. No, I won't be in here that long. I'll definitely figure something out.
So he was the other way around. It wasn't low; it was really high, Hume.
Well, the place is really low. He's really high.
Oh, so his
it's going to take more time before he goes down to the really low one and gets mega fucked up.
Oh, right.
And what would we do with a case like this? I need your help, honey. That tingling I've been feeling, that's my Hume field diffusing, my reality fading. 3 years. I need to stabilize myself within.
But isn't 2.6 to 3.3 high? Wouldn't he have other things going on with him that would fuck with him?
Well, this means like it's like you're more real, basically, if it's higher.
Oh. Okay, so if you're really low Hume, reality gets fucky, but if you're high, you're just like more safe against low Hume.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been thinking. Anna and I, we had this theory. Even though the Hume field is low, it's still a Hume field, and precisely since it's so low, Hume diffusion should take quite a while. Now, if I could recycle the fields, keep the diffusion from spreading too thin, I could also maybe. It's only a theory, but it's worth a shot. But that means, hey, Red, I'm gonna have to go for a bit. I want to test something, and you can't come with me. I'm sorry. No, Red, I'm really, really sorry. I want you to come, I do, but if we're together, the diffusion will increase faster. We both need as much time as possible. I need to figure this place out more, and you need to make sure you keep all that info in your head. Red, come on. You'll be fine, Red. I know you will. You're tough. A lot tougher than me. It'll only be for a bit, Red, but...
This like got real Wilson vibes.
I need to see if I can find a way to keep us alive a bit longer. Maybe even get us out of here. If I can contain enough field, I can maybe even get us out. No, I'm not sure, but I need to find out. Red, we're talking about possibly escaping, okay? Yeah, it's a gap. A gap should have an end, like the walls of a canyon. Understand? I need to find a wall, and then I can. Sorry, Red. I hope we're still friends when I come back. I'm going now. I'll see you soon.
So this definitely has me more interested than I thought it would be, but I also... I can't say it's too long because I get it's supposed to be like a slow descent into his madness, but it's hard for me personally with my ADHD, but it's not as though it's badly written. I'm somewhat invested in what's going on here, and I'm appreciating the narrative, but it is hard for me personally with my circumstances to keep going, I will say. 6 months, 10 days, 5 hours. Hello again, Little Red. It's been a while. Yeah, like 4 months. You know, thinking back, I don't know what the hell I was so excited about. This place is... God, this place is fucking hell. There's no end. It just goes on and on and on. I traveled in one gosh darn direction for 2 damn months! God, I'm so fucking stupid! Why did I think I could get out? I'm thinking like those old European shits that thought the end of the world was at the horizon! Fucking stupid, Robert! Stupid! Just... Gah! You know what this is? This is in the Amori episode when I wanted to go down the endless highway. Don't worry, Tan! I'll find the secret! There's gonna be a secret!
I'm Red.
I let myself fall down long enough. Would I eventually hit a bottom? 10 months, 28 days, and 15 hours. There's no bottom, and fuck you, Red! I'm sorry, Red. Don't go out. I'm sorry I turned you off. Come back, please. I turned 40 today. Happy birthday, Robert. I was adopted. Did you know that? Yeah, my parents left me in a box on the side of a street. Got picked up by some American couple, which explains my not-so-Chinese names. I don't even know my original last name. Just thought I'd share. How about you, Red? Anna and I met on site in 1988. God, she was beautiful. She still is. It was our eyes. She has beautiful... Wait a minute. That means they got married after like 3 years? Well, no, that's standard. What am I fucking getting?
That's not that crazy.
Yeah, that's not weird. She still is.
Whoa.
It was our eyes. She's...
What a harlot!
No, not even. I was just trying to do the math. She has beautiful eyes. My eyes are gray. They're boring. But wait, how are gray eyes boring? Isn't that like super rare?
Musashi has gray eyes.
But hers, God, they're beautiful. Do you think Do you think she's still worried about me, Little Red? Is she looking for me? You know, Red, you're a great listener, but I never hear you talk about yourself. Come on, don't be shy. There's no one else around, right? Right? I'm sorry, Robert. I'm afraid I can't do that. Red, you're hilarious. Were you married? Kids? Any family at all? Girlfriend? Boyfriend? Come on, Red. I won't judge. Just talk to me, please. God, my head hurts. And my feet feel like they've been asleep forever. I worked at a comic store as a kid. So much cheaper back then. And I got free stuff at the end of each week. I liked Spider-Man the best. I was in a box, side of the street. What the fuck? No, Red, have you seen my picture? The picture, Red! Anna's picture! Come on, where? Anna! Where did... No, please, no, anything, but please! It's fading, she's fading, please. Anna, no, please! Come on, sweetie, stay here! It's too soon! My math isn't wrong, it's not wrong, you should be fine! Anna! I can't hold you, come back. Anna, sweetie, honey. Anna, please, I need you, please. Please don't go. I'm here, I'm still here. Red, get help! Anna, please, don't go. Don't. Black hair, green eyes, 160. 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 Dr. Scranton repeats this for 3 hours. Anna and I got married in 91. We couldn't really get the nicest suit and dress we wanted because of work, but damn, we both looked great. Anna looked better, of course. We just danced and danced the whole night, got the whole week off. Even a job like mine lets you enjoy your honeymoon. So come on, Red, open up, put her there, high five, come on, Red. 1 year, 2 months, 27 days. Ah! Next recordings only play the control panel's automated voice-giving times, with intervals of 1 to 3 days, with several month-long gaps in between as well. Also intermixed are Dr. Scranton sobbing, screaming, and mumbling. These recordings continue until the time reading reaches 2 years, 7 months, and 28 days, after which they cease to pick up any sound until 2 months later. Alright, I'm going to pass it to you.
Okay. Dr. Scranton's voice is notably distorted now, hypothesized to be a combination of both him and the control panel finally showing signs of reality breakdown. Robert called. I can't feel my legs anymore. I think I'm beginning to hitting that point I talked about. Look, if you feel diffusion, equilibrium, stupid garbage. I don't know what's ill in here anymore. Hell, I'm not sure I'm real. Or something close to it. If I really am going out like this, I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die yet. Oh, God, I don't want to die yet.
You know what? I was talking shit about this using bullshit made-up things, but specifically because the mechanic of said Humes is so important to, like, the timeline of the breakdown, I kind of do appreciate it a little bit more, compared to a story where it's just, like, you know, in the special containment procedures for no reason.
Yeah. I ran up in one straight diagonal line for 6 months. I went down in one. No, I just went down again for 8. Still no bottom, Red. There's still no...
Is it called Red Reality because the only thing in his reality was the little red?
Yeah.
Oh.
What have you been up to, Red? Have you been listening for me all this time? You're a stubborn little guy, Red. Lucy. Red, sorry, I must have fell asleep. What did you want? Oh, sorry, I'll try to remember. Lucy, that's what we want to call our kid if we had one. Lucy's grand, Lucy Lag. Anna and I both thought it would have a nice ring to it. No, Red. I don't remember picking out a boy's name. Named Red. Good morning. We've talked all through. Man, I really suck at tap dancing. Can't feel my feet at all. Okay, you try then, Reds. Kedgel's law states that Hume fields diffuse. Kedgel's law states that my balls will eventually fall off if this keeps up.
I know this is like his fuck descent into madness, but that's a funny line.
She hated that song, and I love to tease her with it. Banana, canna. It actually became a joke between us. Did you know? We made it the words that turn you on. Come on, Red. At your age, don't be mature. Fine, guess you have a sense of humor after all, maybe.
Imagine her reading this shit back. Oh my god. She's like, thanks, I'm glad this is in an official log for all of eternity.
We're gonna have to fuck with so much science when we get out. This place breaks apart rules like my hand is breaking right now. Spiderwebs, my left hands. Spiderwebs. There was a reality-bending spider at Site 120 once. I should crush it. Red, would you crush it for me when we get out? Average 10-15 kilometers a day, plus a few breaks. 30, 10, no, 11, no, 10, I think. At least 300 left. And shit, no, it was faster going down. Fucking, I was saying about 600 kilometers down. Took a hell of a lot longer coming up. Far down. Bottomless, infinite, and beyond. Shut up, Roy, you're not funny. Hume field, boom fields, breaking down at a rate of... What's the constant of modified primal relations? 10 to the 4th? No, 5th. 5th, I think. 1 year. Maybe add a few more months. Red, how does David sound? David, you know you asked about... Yeah, that. Sorry I woke you. Maybe popcorn?
My hands, my hands are going through each other. Oh, he's like fading. Red, help, please, my hands! I can't feel my hands, they're going through each other like they're like ice water, Red, I can't. Oh god. Red, you know that stupid magic trick your uncle would show you where he'd pull his thumb off, but it was really just his other one tucked under? I just did that with my real thumb. It didn't even hurt, it just came off. I think, oh god, I'm gonna be sick. I think he's just loading right now, and I can't even pick it up. My head just passes through it. Oh god, my left pinky feels like an onion. Yeah, it's separated. Nice try, hell! Rings on the right hand. Nice try, left. I can go right through myself. I can feel inside me. Feels warm, but also cold. When I sleep, my hands go in my head. I'm sleeping on my back now. Static. I'm like static on a TV. Well, I only need one kidney, right? Right, Red, look at this! Let me keep my heart, just my heart, that's all I want. Lucy, David, are you there? I want to see you. Lucy, David, that's not fair. Come on. Hey, quit messing around. I was joking when I said that. I was joking. Come on, that's fucked up. I was joking. I'm a man. Be a man, Robert. You're a man. What the fuck? Anna. 4 years, 6 months, 18 days. I'm not even doing it myself anymore. I can feel it happening on its own. Finally, I still can't say it. I'm still scared. I definitely won't eat any more now. Still really hungry. That is fucking disgusting, Robert, and you know it. No, see, Red thinks so too, no! This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went somewhere. This little Red! 5 years, 13 days. 5 years, 14 days. 5 years, 15 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 days. Stop it, you're hurting me. 5 years, 19 days. I'm feeling better now, Red. Sorry. How do you do it, Red? Keep it together. Spill it out. I need some help here. I need some help Come on, don't do that. Don't go. I know it's hard. I know it's dark, but it's dark and we're together still. Come on, Red. No, you can't, Red. Come on, buddy. Stay with me, Red. Come on. I can still touch you. I can still touch you. Look at me, Red. You're not dying yet. No, Red, no. No audio is recorded for the next 9 months. I will pass it to you.
5 years, 9 months, 2 days. Red. 5 years, 9 months, 3 days. 5 years, 9 months, 3 days. 5 years, 9 months, 3 days. 5 years, 9 months... Automated message repeats 97 more times. Shit, I thought you left me. Dr. Scranton's voice is barely audible / coherent, as if through a heavily distorted metered radio. Sorry to say, Red, but there's not much left here. It's been hard. I've 184. I've tried to kill myself 184 times. It didn't work. None of them worked. I don't even know how much there is of me anymore. At least 1 foot, because I can move. Probably a few leg muscles too, and I'm wobbly. Insides are shit. Still a heart, maybe a lung. This place really won't let me stop. Tired. I did die, Red. Come on, Red. Don't be like that. I don't want your pity, and I don't want shock or anger or fear or I can't. 224. I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dr. Scranton counts from 1 to 220 to 245 several times over for the next 13 hours. I died a lot. I tried to suffocate. I tried to snap my neck. I tried to bite myself apart in this place. It's not real. I left. I saw myself on the ground, and I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't leave. There's no way to leave. I just floated back down, and each damn time there was less and less of me. Oh God, how much more can I take away and still live? Why are you back now? What do you want to tell me? 5 years, 9 months, 12 days. This place is getting smaller. Red, did you somehow do this? There's an end here for sure now. It's gone from God knows how long to just like a veil further out, and when I touched it, it hurt like hell. Red, what's going on? It's not dark. That border or whatever is getting brighter. I mean, it's still fucking dark, but oh God, I can actually see something now. Oh God, what the fuck is this? Oh God, I didn't know I was this bad. Oh God, there's so much gone. 5 years, 2 months, 10 days. Red, you're solid. You're like, no, you're really fucking solid. You're real, and I'm real too. And only when I touch you, but Red, it really hurts when I do. I think that if I touch you, I might fall apart. You really fucking hurt,
Red's going back to reality, but he's all broken up, so he feels the pain again. He can't make it back.
No.
Oh, that's so fucked. He finally got a chance, but he's too broken apart. He'll die if he does. Oh, that's so fucked.
Red, Jesus Christ, Red, what the fuck is going on? 3 kilometer radius enclosing. Is this something like Hegel's 4th law? But what the hell is taking it? Hey, I'm in here still. Stop! You're causing a collapse. Hey! 2 kilometers. Oh God, what's going to happen when it closes? Damn it, Red, you hurt! Not collapsing. Waves. The waves. What? Rabbit, you're a goddamn genius. Not walls, windows. Open windows. And would you like to popcorn?
5 years, 10 months, 28 days. Anna, can you hear me? These waves, this place. Okay, imagine 2 realities as 2 pieces of paper stuck together. This place is the space squished between. There should be only 2 realities, parallel, but this place is a tiny but infinite third in between. Like, what would happen if you fell into a hole crossing a bridge from point A to point B? Remember Class C wormholes? Those theories about a wormhole that was full of gosh darn holes? I think this is where one of those holes leads. It doesn't lead to a different universe, it leads to nothing. A dead end. This place is a dead end. Class C, broken entry. These waves, wherever they're coming from, they're from some parallel reality interacting with this place, displacing this in-between place every so slightly. And and they're all pushing on me, and Red, because since we still have some level of reality, they're pushing or sucking us towards them, gradually creating a new wormhole towards home. What's going to happen to me when I go back? When the window closes? Think, damn it, Robert, think! You've got to think! Think harder! Think harder! Red, I'm gonna have to, Jesus. I'm gonna have to move away from you. I don't know, you're sick or something. You're really messed up right now. Call me when you're feeling better. I can't think right. Blood, there's way too much. Where does it all go? I haven't tasted barf in forever. Not even when I threw up after my... Oh, you're a man, Robert. Oh God, not again. How can I be throwing up this much, Red? Tell me, I don't even have a stomach to hold it in anymore, and the bleeding never stops. Dr. Scranton breaks down into crying for the next 2 hours. Be better now. Think straight. Red, I don't know if I'm ready to go back anywhere yet. 5 years, 11 months, 3 days. No, Red, I'm not being selfish. It wasn't you. It was these gosh darn waves coming in. I can't be near them, Red. Red, look at me. See this, Red? Look at me. Look, I can't be near them. They'll kill me. I passed the 3 years quite a while back, remember? Because even after all this time, I don't want to die, Red. I'm still scared. Red, I'm scared, okay? You wouldn't understand. You're not human, Red. Oh, I'm sorry for offending you, Red. No, Red, come on, I didn't mean it like that. Red, look at me. You're my friend, do you get that? You are my best friend. But let's face it, you've got a much better chance of getting out of here. Just leave me alone, please, Red. Just for a bit. I'm sorry, okay? I really am. And you hear the waves coming in, Red? That little hum and shake as it hits your ears? I can. And it's getting louder every time, and it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. No audible hum is picked up by the control panel at the time. It is believed that the frequency was too low to be detected. No, why? Just let me go, damn it! Oh, God. Oh, another 5 years. 5 more years. If this keeps up, I'm getting restabilized for another 5 fucking gosh darn years! Red, what do I do? Over the next 5 days, the control panel does begin to pick up a low-frequency hum that comes in pulses. Oh, so he's like coming back together, but how can he? All his body parts are gone already.
I guess it's just like, did the process
he
of
would just die, yeah?
has halted.
Yeah, so he's just gonna die.
No, he's not. That's why he's pissed off he's not gonna die.
And as it does, Dr. Scranton can be heard screaming, crying, and speaking incoherently in the background. Voice is noticeably shaky. Red. At this point, the background humming noise is picked up at a rate of 20 pulses per minute. I'm assuming that's his heart. 5 years, 11 months, 9 days. Help! Loud splattering noise heard as something strikes what is assumed to be the control panel. Complete silence for 5 days. Pulses increase in volume as well as frequency to 30 per minute. Loud splattering noise. Red! Dr. Scranton's voice is extremely slurred, almost incomprehensible. Red! Give me your leg. I need support. Red, give me your lever, arm, hand. Red, I need to see better. Give me your light. No, sorry. No light needed. Got it. Sorry, something else. Anna, I want pretty eyes. Anna, give me your eye. I only have one. Anna, give me your lips. I want to kiss you again. Anna, give me your tongue. I'm Licks tongue multiple times, breaks down into a mix of quiet laughter and sobbing. Anna Spirito, wobbly. Anna, give me your brain! I only have half! Humming measured at 46 pulses a minute, sobbing, whispering, "I'm sorry, Anna, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so scary, I'm so sorry. Anna, can I hold your hand? I lost my ring." "It's okay, baby, it's okay. I'll find another way out. There's still enough of me left to..." Another 5 years, 5 more years to figure something out. Laughter breaks down into crying that gradually grows silent over the next hour. "Edward, please, not yet. I know you want to go. I'm not ready yet. I'm not. Splattering noise heard. "I love you, Red. I love you, Anna." 5 years, 11 months, 20 days. Hum is now up to 60 pulses per minute. No. Dr. Scranton's screech pattern is almost regular. Loud metallic bang heard followed by splattering noise as something strikes the control panel once again. 5 years, 11 months, 21 days. On December 23rd, 2005, the LSS control panel spontaneously appeared back within the Site-120 testing facility, Reality Lab A. Alright, I'm going to popcorn it to you.
Okay, so I think there's a couple of people in this recording, so... Like, our initial human field readings of the anchor are stable. Well, I just sort of let whatever voice was coming out of me just come out there. It's like a weird Scottish accent.
By all means, man.
Captain Kirk, it wasn't a hole, sir. Output readings are 2.3 with a 0.001% fluctuation. Good, Skinner, let's hope that holds. Hold on, what the hell? What's wrong? Something has appeared inside the testing zone. What? Ma'am, a large object has materialised within the anchor field. What the fuck is this even voice anyway? What's the call? Kill the power. Call in the team. Skinner, what the hell? Oh my god. Where the hell did that thing come from? Oh, I don't know, ma'am. It just appeared out of nowhere. Looks like it's covered in... Oh, what the hell is... Oh god, it smells awful. I can smell it from here. Jesus Christ. Oh, it smells like death. It's like vomit and blood and... Ma'am? Oh my god. Ma'am? Do not abort, Skinner, I repeat. Do not abort. Keep that field up and do not abort. Ma'am, what's going on? Ma'am? Reduce human field to 1.7. I'm entering the containment zone. Do not disengage the field or we risk destabilising the object. Yes, ma'am. Mechanical whirring heard. Reporting, yes, this is Dr. Matthew Skinner. Requesting splashing footsteps heard. Oh god, what the hell? What is all of this? This is the... Oh god. Robert, is this you? Oh god, please, no, don't let it be you, Robert, I thought, how can this thing be? Splashing footsteps heard again. Electronic beeping. Ma'am, what are you doing? You shouldn't touch... This is the Lang Scantron Stabilizer interface. Welcome back, Dr. Lang. What would you like to... Access audio log, playback starting from January 2nd, 2000. Squishing noise heard. Oh god, what the hell happened to this thing? It's like someone exploded on it. It's like... That's... Oh god, is that... Oh god, please, no, please don't be... Oh, it's grey. Oh god, where's the other?
His like form came back, didn't it? And he's like dead.
Accessing audio files. Please verbally state your password to continue, Dr. Lang. Password is Anna Bobana. Oh my god, it's everywhere. What the hell? Request acknowledged. Processing. I'm sorry, there are no audio logs for January 2nd, 2000. Dr. Scranton accessed log on January 13th, 2000 via voice recognition at time... I don't want to bang on my desk, but... Play back now, damn it! Play it back! Did you even hear that?
The weakest bang, yeah, it was so weak. Oh, I appreciate the effort.
Robert, sweetie, what happened to... Confirmed, Dr. Lang, retrieving audio files. Ma'am, you really shouldn't be touching that bare hand. It could be hazardous. You should wait for the cleaning team to... Oh, there's so much blood here. There's so much, honey. Are you okay? Where did you go? Oh, God. Sound of splashing and squeaking as if wiping away fluid. Oh, God, there's so much blood. Squishing noise. What am I... Ma'am, Dr. Lang, please step away from the, his ring. He just fell to the... Ma'am, what? Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dr. Lang, step away, please. Come back. We'll get you out of here for now. Everything will be alright. He's from a completely different place than where he was at the start. So,
we're figuring it out as we're going along.
Files retrieved, Dr. Lang. Playing now. Dr. Lang, please come with me. We'll get help. You hear me? Dr. Lang, can you hear me? Dr. Lang? Name, Robert Scranton, age 39, birthday, September 19th, 1961. Favourite colour, blue. Favourite song, Living on a Prayer. Wife, Anna. Thudding sound heard as if falling on wet pavements. Dr. Lang? Dr. Lang, report. This is Dr. Matthew Skinner, reporting from Site 120 Reality Lab A. I need medical attention here immediately. And that is the ending.
That's an upvote from me. That was good. Damn. That's a solid 11 out of 10, I think. Maybe a 12 out of 10. That was pretty good.
That's a good one.
I can see why Mystery Guy wanted us to read. Why the fuck did we skip this before, Tan?
I just didn't feel like it.
Wow.
I don't have reasons for most of the things I do.
Thank you, Mystery Guy. Truly, you've changed
There are
the
people
podcast for the
in
better.
this world who need reasons to do things, and I call them cowards. There's no greater move than doing something for no reason. That's how you prove you have resolve.
Man, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I kind of went a little too in on the log readings. And I thought panting and retching and crying. I made myself actually cry. That was a little too much. I'm physically exhausted from reading a fucking fan fiction article. That's pretty sad.
It's like this. We are the red reality. I'm red, and you're Scranton.
I'm breaking apart, and you're just please continue during 093.
We're 1 hour into the podcast now.
Yeah, reading 1730 be like. Alright, you ready to read some motherfucking comments?
I'm so ready. I'm so ready to prove this fucking guy in the comments wrong. It's not week 7. Well, it is week 7 now, but no week 8. No week 8. This guy.
Luke Malone says, I was hoping Cactus would talk about how Apollyon's crown was in the department, but I guess Darnell doesn't know about what that is yet. I'm so glad I casually spoiled it for him. Love the episode. I'm awesome. Well, good for you.
Well, you're not really going to get much from that anyway, so...
Yeah. Graphplay says, always love the special guest episodes. Darnell, my RNG idea was not to maybe get you guys to read 5,000, unless... Would like to see an episode, or at least part of an episode, reading through the log of anomalous items / unexplained locations / extra normal events. That's one that's been requested on the Discord too, but I don't know if it would make a great episode. There's not really a lot for me to comment on. For Tanhoney, if you could be one of the more dangerous SCPs for a day, which one would you be? Is there even an SCP that's more dangerous than your current form?
No, but I guess it's if I want to walk among the commoners. I wouldn't want to be 682 because I would have to be in an acid bath for the day, and I'm sure that's unpleasant. Yeah,
pick a one that gets to live in luxury, like Kane or Abel.
No, Abel gets shot the shit out of the moment he comes out of his little coffin.
Is Kane the one that gets the luxurious room?
He's not dangerous though, really.
Yeah.
I don't know actually. Maybe if I'm 173, I have to piss and shit everywhere. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to be Peanut. They all none of them have nice lives, actually, that we've read so far. Maybe Shy Guy.
Yeah.
Because I can just hang out in a box all day, and if anyone gets in my business, I can just kill them.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what you're doing right now.
Exactly.
For Darnell, subs or dubs? So subs, I usually prefer subs, just I think the voice acting is on average better. Not always. I'm not a huge weeb where I'm Japanese voice actors are superior to American voice actors.
The language just has more emotions in it.
There's actually, unironically, some really good American voice actors, but I just generally prefer subs. It's what I'm used to. On average, I would say the voice acting is usually a little bit higher, better, I guess. Maybe it's just a placebo, but I am a subs guy. But I'm not oh, you watch dubs, you're gross. Look. I don't care.
I would have to agree generally, but there are cases where... if it's something like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, where I grew up in the dub, I can't...
Or if you're watching, Afro Samurai, you have to watch the dub. If you watch Afro Samurai in the sub, you're a loser. Samuel L. Jackson voices Afro Samurai and his imaginary friend. Twisted GD asks, week 1 of asking them to cover SCP-3201 or 3001, depends really. Well, looks like it's already over, buddy.
Yeah, maybe...
It's been hard, hasn't it?
Maybe you can keep being sad about how we've not read 3201.
Among Us Wrath, someone made an
See you
account
next
just to make
week.
fun of you, said sus.
I didn't notice this.
Comment?
It's a good comment.
Yeah. Comment Man Kelp says, well then, now that it's out there and whatnot, I might as well go out and say it. You see, yeah, I did that on purpose because he's always commenting.
I thought you were saying he wasn't funny. I thought it was like a roast.
No,
Tragedy Man
he's
Kelp.
always commenting. Comedy Man Kelp says, you see, the truth is, I am the founder of the Department of Abnormalities. I created it in order to contain the chimp warriors and the world-eating bird, then I shut everything down once that was sorted.
I still can't get over how there was a combatant in the chimpanzee war named Satan.
I think we need to do an episode on that at some point.
We pretty much did,
it's
to
not
be
enough.
fair.
It's not enough to be a full podcast, but it would be a really funny shitpost video if we ever have enough free time.
Imagine a full podcast charting the fucking war. The Battle of the Tree. How many guys do you need for it to be a war?
I mean, there were only 10 chimpanzees on either side. So
if I got 9 friends and we killed each other, is that a war?
Well, I think to be fair, a war is defined by a country level conflict. So because these were 2 different chimp civilizations, they were tribes, it counted. But if you get 9 of your friends that are in the UK and 9 other friends in the UK and you're fighting over not countries, it's not really a war, is it?
Okay. Well,
it's
if we fight
a battle or a skirmish. But if you were you were 9 guys from the UK and you had 9 friends from Scotland, that's the same thing. All right, 9 guys from the UK, 9 guys from France, and the outcome of your battle decided who would win territory and shit, or would impose things on the other country. That would be a war. That is my definition. I'm locking that in. Thought experiments and other stuff.
He named one of the chimpanzees Satan, and he didn't expect the chimpanzee war.
Thought experiments and other stuff. Week 1 or asking the boys to cover SCP-5555, SCP-5999. Oh, and the Gombe chimp war with all the war crimes left in.
The R-rated version. I'm pretty sure the chimpanzee war was just one sustained war crime, to be honest.
It really was. It was just one tribe absolutely brutalizing the other tribe. It was not
Satan
even
was a depraved chimp.
Yeah. Dr. Asimov says, for the algorithm. Suresh Stryker says, Among Us? No. Joking aside, I've been loving this series from the start. Keep up the good work. And yes, it was a typo. The rage over Tanhoney lying? How could he do this? Made me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Probably something we read from him last week.
I don't remember.
It's already out of our brain. If you reference something like
I've replaced
our
everything
response
last
last
episode.
week,
I've overwritten it with more chimpanzee war data. Like Sherlock.
Dinotail says, hey you abnormalities, my SCP recommendations are 4812 Wrath, 4715 A Demon Born of War, and 4260 The Subdirective. My theme recommendation is Arcadia. Yeah, I know recommendation is spelled wrong, I just don't heckin' care.
Chad.
Man, SCP-5832 is one of those rare SCPs that made me sit down in my chair in a dark room, just pondering existence. 5. I know when all 10 slots are filled up. And Honey's true form is unleashed.
Happened.
Yeah. Mystery Guy. Buddy, have I got a treat for you. Week 6.5 of asking them to cover SCP-3001. Also, by the time this is read in the comment reading section, it will be week 7.
You fool. You don't even fucking know.
It's been hard, hasn't it?
You're wrong. How's it feel? I only did it this episode so I could prove you wrong.
Fucking Sumerian cartoon crossing his arms. You're wrong about discovering SCP not reading 3001. Steve O'Hascat says, I don't know why I didn't get the 0231 connection before with the apartment one, but it answered so many questions I had while raising others. Also, yes, Darnell, you are an SCP guy. You've indeed been here longer than me. I just started listening to SCP podcasts last October because my job allows me to listen to stuff easily. So I came for the SCP, and I stayed for the parasocial relationship.
That's how we
Thanks,
get you.
Just don't dox me in my DMs, please. Once is enough.
Spicy.
Oh man, Quaker Button Nose 128. I love Department of Abnormalities. 5832 was the one that got me into it. I can see why you spent so long talking about it, lol. Such a good article. Yeah, by all means, I think 5832, that was the... I only remember it because that's the 5000s one. That was the one that was, like, the real cool hit, right?
That one hit different.
Yeah, that one hit different. That one was good. Insert clever name here says, so, he's arrived. In all honesty, though, great episode. The Department of Abnormalities has always fascinated me, and it's great to see Darnell's first reactions.
I want you to know that the recommended reply it's giving me on the YouTube interface is fair enough.
Fair enough. It's like the standard guy response to anything. I'm probably not even the first person that's made that joke. I'm pretty sure I've heard that from another YouTuber somewhere. But it's true. That's like what guys say. They're just like, fair enough.
Hell yeah.
Brandon Hamilton says, praise be thy name. Shaithalia says, Tanhoney, you gotta let Darnell know about SCP-835-JP. He has to know about this one. Anyway, about my previous comment asking when you will read any Lord Blackwood tales, I probably must have forgotten that you already did that. I'm sorry, I'm just very forgetful.
That's okay.
I don't know how else to translate that emoji.
That's okay. I assume you don't need your frontal lobe.
No. Shaithalia gets a pass. They're like one of the 3 people that watch Amori.
You've lost one of your free shields.
It's... You know that meme of like the dude standing in front of the door and then he like opens it. That's the door. You get to not lose limbs if you watch Amori. You get a free pass.
I don't know what this meme you're describing is. The guy who's in front of the door and the door.
It's like a chubbier, heavier guy with sunglasses standing in front of a door, and then it's like it says something whatever for your meme, and then it says something else, and he like opens the door to let you in.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll fucking find it. You'll know it when
this
you see
visual description of a meme.
You're gonna be like, oh, I know.
I've got an art. No, don't show me, because I've got an idea now. If any artists are listening, please draw this meme Darnell is describing.
All right, I'm still gonna send it to you though. But yes, here's what I'm talking about. You've seen that.
I haven't. That's the first time I've ever seen of it.
Oh yeah, it'll be like I can't even think of an example because it hasn't been a meme in like years. It'll be something like
start a meme.
It's like a shitty salty Splatoon. It'll be like I'm a YouTuber, closed door. I read SCPs, opens door.
Okay, well,
like shit like that.
Give us your renditions of that in the Discord, maybe.
Okay, my Google Chrome froze. Awkward Google Chrome moment. So I might need you to do the last few comment readings. I can't click anything.
Jacob Cooper says, I meant 4730, not 1470. Sorry, LOL. Then he also says, facepalm, my god, I'm never going to get it right, so I don't know if that's right either then.
I'm back.
Okay.
An anomalous writer says, the Shadow Lord has visited the podcast once more. Huzzah. P.S. I don't remember editing this episode. Probably Amnestics or something. Probably because you put that he edited it in the description.
Oh. Well. Don't you remember, Anomalous? You did edit it.
Yeah, we're gaslighting you, giving you credit.
I'm going to transmit data through my speech directly into Anomalous's brain.
New parasocial...
That was 10 gigabytes of memory.
New parasocial relationship technique. Instead of stealing an artist's work and saying it's your own, give an artist your work and say they did it, even though they didn't.
Claim you did it.
Yeah, gaslight them in a positive way. Be like, oh, you did such a great job. Wait, what? I didn't. And everyone's like, yeah, gaslight, you did it.
Gatekeep, girl boss.
Girl boss.
That's what
gaslight,
we do here at Discover SCP.
Girl boss. Fucking girl boss. Okay, DJ Cactus said, the sacrifice is accepted.
I don't give a swag, Cactus, now that you're not here.
No, you're gonna anchor. Dude, he just accepted the sacrifice.
Do I give a fuck? What's he gonna do?
Dude, you say that, and then he's gonna appear, and you're gonna go bitch mode again. You're gonna be like, oh, Cactus, I prepared these SCPs for you.
I would never do that.
Don't kill me. Please don't shoot me with your big American gun.
You're obviously mentally bad. That didn't happen.
Gaslight?
The most incompetent, really incompetent gaslighting. Like, hey, did you put the salt down? No, maybe you're actually crazy.
Yeah, it's so blatant. You know what? That's basically what the guy from those videos we watched does. He's like, come on, dude, I don't know about this. He's like, it's gonna be fine. Okay.
We can't go deep into that because there's no context.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Oh, also, Tanhoney might put the pre-recorded thing at the end, but hey, submit your stuff to WriterCon. It's gonna be epic. April 24th, 1 p.m. CDT, 7 p.m. GMT or BST, whatever the fuck UK time works. 6 p.m. UTC. And you know what? I'm not going to give all the other ones I put in the Discord because at some point you guys have to translate your own time zones.
13 p.m. UQT.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I don't know why I said that.
You know who UQT is? The girl reading this. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. All right, guys. Thanks for watching SCP episode 60. We've been doing this podcast for way too long.
60. We've been doing it for 60 episodes now, almost a third of my life.
At this point, the podcast is our fucking red reality. We're just gonna descend into madness. These witness this process every episode. It inevitably ends with us both laughing hysterically at nothing. Yeah. Every episode is red reality. You
think we have any sanity? Go back 2 episodes. We talked for 20 minutes about the Gombe chimpanzee war.
Anyway, next episode we'll be back with 5,000. Bye!
Bye! If we were sane, we obviously would have talked about it longer. Bye!
Bye!